The psalm now addresses the queen. These verses contain instruction and promise for the queen. The language shifts from description to exhortation. Verse 10 opens with a command to listen. Hearken, O daughter, and consider and incline thine ear. Forget also thine own people and thy father's house. Psalm 45:10. The word hearken means to listen with the intention of obeying. Consider calls for thoughtful reflection. Incline thine ear pictures someone leaning in to catch every word. These three commands emphasize the importance of what follows. Forget also thine own people and thy father's house requires a radical break from the past. The bride must leave behind her former identity and allegiances. This does not mean she despises her heritage, but she must prioritize her new relationship above all previous ties. Her loyalty now belongs to the king. She cannot cling to her old life while embracing her new position. This instruction parallels what Christ requires of his followers. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. Matthew 10:37. Discipleship demands that Christ receive first place. No relationship can compete with devotion to him. Verse 11 explains why the bride should make this sacrifice. So shall the king greatly desire thy beauty, for he is thy Lord, and worship thou him. Psalm 45:11. The word so connects this verse to the previous command. When the bride forsakes her past, the king will desire her beauty. This shows the king's affection for his bride. This beauty is not just physical, but represents her complete devotion to the king. For he is thy Lord establishes the relationship's foundation. The king is not just her husband, but her master and sovereign. She owes him allegiance as both wife and subject. This dual relationship requires complete submission. And worship thou him commands reverence. The word translated worship means to bow down or prostrate oneself. The bride must honor the king with the respect due to his position. She acknowledges his authority and worthiness. Verse 12 describes the response of other nations to this union. And the daughter of Tyre shall be there with a gift. Even the rich among the people shall entreat thy favor. Psalm 45, verse 12. Tyre was a wealthy Phoenician city known for its commerce and riches. The phrase daughter of Tyre represents the city and its people. Shall be there with a gift shows that foreign nations will bring tribute. They recognize the queen's elevated position and seek her goodwill. Even the rich among the people reveals that the wealthy and powerful will court her favor. Shall entreat thy favor means they will plead for her kindness and influence. The queen's position grants her access to the king. Others recognize this and desire her intercession. Her favor becomes valuable because of her relationship with the king. These verses look forward to Christ and his church. Believers must forsake all to follow Christ. This radical call demands that Christ receives supreme allegiance. Christ delights in his bride, the church. He sees her beauty because he has cleaned her, that he might present it to himself a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that it should be holy and without blemish. Ephesians 5:27. The church's beauty comes from Christ's work, not its own merit.